I'm wondering about, Jamaica just seems this, people always say, oh, the music comes from Africa, but really the stopping point is Jamaica, or I mean, not just for reggae and ska and dance hall, but for everything. Like Jamaica is where so much innovation happens, and it just goes at such a crazy speed, and I don't know, I don't know, do you have any ideas?
I think it's a free spirit, really. Not so much now, but definitely in the 60s and to mid-70s. Yeah, it was really influential on us. And it all felt pretty homemade. And like if you looked at the sleeves of reggae records, they were homemade sleeves pretty much. And that influenced us really to have our own homemade sleeve. Yeah.
But I always think it's interesting that hip-hop is always talking proprietarily about, I invented this or we invented that, but it all comes from, Jamaica, the whole toasting. And
nobody invents anything.
Yeah.
You just steal. You just steal what you need to steal, really. And that goes back to the Beatles and Elvis and everybody else. It's who invented what? You just steal ideas.
I did want to ask you, I want to ask you about working with women, because one thing that's really remarkable about your career is, you worked with the Go-Go's, Bananarama,
yeah.
Rhoda Dakar, I'm bad with names, Katrina Phillips, Sinead O'Connor, Blair and Anushka, all these different people. And
yeah.
Is there an intrinsic way that women play music that
I just hate men. I really do. I hate men in studios. I think they're vile and disgusting. Women tend to be nicer in studios.
You mean the way, like just
men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ego and pushing ideas and.
Yeah. Plus, if you front an all-female band, you look quite manly. I found. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look quite rugged.
You show this remarkable restraint in performance.
I think it's fear, and I think it's boredom, and I think it sort of freaks me out, because it's like, if I write a song, I love writing a song, and then you have to take it to people at a record label, and that's where it gets weird, because they're not going to love your song the way you do, and it dilutes and dilutes and dilutes, and by the time you play, it's something like a festival, which is ghastly, really, and you stand on stage and people are staring at you, I start to question why they're there, really, and
it's a weird ritual.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially you were in the Specials, which was a dance band, and you had the dancing on stage, and and then as things go on and things become more.
And you sort of age too, and I think I'm going to play next week, and I have no idea that's going to be funny because I haven't played for 3 or 4 years, and I'm dreading it, really.
Who are you playing with?
I'm playing on my own.
Oh, who's the group?
Just me.
I mean, who are you? Oh, it's just you?
Just me.
Oh.
In Japan, which is good because it saves a lot of embarrassment. It's a long way away. Do you know what I mean? My kids won't hear about it.
Yeah. I think there is something about fear. Seeing fear on stage is the same as seeing confidence on stage. It's like there's something really attractive about it to the spectator.
I think with fear, it's very attractive. I think.
Yeah.
But then it turns into something else. I think, for example, Robbie Williams has a lot of fear, but it comes across as confidence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
You're an interpreter of songs as well as being a prolific songwriter. And I was wondering, Mick Jagger said, "It's the singer, not the song." What do you think about that?
I disagree. And it's like, but it's a singer. What does that mean? Vanilla Ice? Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, yeah, here we go. Or Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
It's a song. It's always a song. If you take something like Namakitapa, which I collect versions of.
What is it?
Namakitapa, or If You Go Away. Scott Walker called it If You Go Away. Yeah. So I've got about 10 or 15 versions of this song. And sung by everybody, Nina Simone, everybody.
Jacques Brel.
Yeah, and it's the song. It's Not the singer. I don't think so. But Mick Jagger's going to say that, isn't he?
It's the singer, not the song.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?